Samsung have a rich history of not being scared to scale up and make large mobile devices, not just for the sake of it alone, but to bring even more power and productivity to the end user. It's been a long while since they've brought this philosophy to their premium tablet range, and this time it looks like Samsung are set to change that with the now official Tab S8 Ultra. Hi, Ben from SamMobile. If you enjoy new and exclusive videos like this, then be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos on YouTube with SamMobile TV. Here's our super quick hands-on with the Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra. The Tab S8 Ultra comes in one color, which is graphite. Although relatively slim in thickness and profile, the size of the tablet is huge, with dimensions coming in at 208.6mm in width, 326.4mm in height, and 5.5mm in thickness. Thanks to the construction and materials, it does feel well balanced, but you still can't get away from the weight and the sheer size of it in the hands, as it does top out at 728 grams for the 5G model and 726 grams for the Wi-Fi model. Speaking of the materials being used, the Tab S8 Ultra is using armor aluminium for an all-metal unibody design. You have quad speakers with Dolby Atmos support, and what's great is that you do have attachment points for the included in-the-box S Pen on the Tab S8 Ultra. This is a very large and very well-constructed tablet, no doubt, and it really seems to take the Ultra name to a whole new level in build and design for Samsung's flagship tablet range. Away from the sheer size of the Tab S8 Ultra, the display takes a large front and center approach to really make a statement in the Ultra name. It's packing a massive 14.6-inch Super AMOLED display with a WQXGA Plus resolution at 2960 by 1848, backed with a 120Hz high refresh rate. You do of course get S Pen support, and although I did not get to see this in action, you do get an in-display fingerprint sensor for the biometric unlock as well. What's unique and different this time round is the choice of the design style for the Ultra. Samsung have opted for thin bezels to the extent where now there is a small notch cutout at the top center housing the selfie cameras. Now, honestly, in person, it feels so small and unobtrusive that you really won't notice it at all, regardless of the orientation of the tablet being used. It still does make me feel that because of this, and also with how thin the bezels are, that they could have done away with it altogether. This might just be down to a design style to stand out from the other tablets, but overall, it's workable and not really much of an issue. That in mind, this display right here is pretty much the biggest selling point in why you would want to consider the Tab S8 Ultra. In terms of the specs and the performance, the Tab S8 Ultra comes in 3 different configurations, which are all powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 4nm SoC here in UK and Europe. The base configuration comes with 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, followed by 12GB of RAM and 256GB of storage, and then the top config with 16GB of RAM and 512GB of storage. It's great to see that you do get a micro SD card slot for expansion for up to an additional 1TB of storage. You also get support for Wi-Fi 6E and Bluetooth 5.2. The specs are near enough more than speak for themselves and brings the best of what Samsung have to offer for their flagship Android tablet. In terms of the camera, the Tab S8 Ultra is using a dual camera for the rear, backed with a dual sensor lens for the front-facing camera combo. The main camera at the back is a 13MP camera with autofocus, and the second camera is a 6MP ultra-wide with dual flash. The front-facing cameras are both 12MP, one being a standard wide angle and the second using an ultra-wide with a 120-degree field of view. This could explain why, in the end, Samsung opted for a small notch cutout, housing both the cameras in a thin bezel package for the front display. The ultra-wide lens for the front-facing camera will really come in handy for video conference call, along with the fact that Samsung have tweaked the triple microphones and software for better sound pickup and background noise reduction, coupled with the quad speakers with Dolby Atmos support. Features like video call effects and also auto framing to keep yourself and multiple people in frame when on a conference call will be used as well. As always, in the end, how the real world experience will be for the cameras and the overall audio experience for the Tab S8 Ultra is yet to be seen. Once we have it, hopefully we'll have an opportunity to test it out properly. One UI Tab 4 with Android 12 is running at the heart of the software for the Tab S8 Ultra. With this, true multitasking and PC-like features and performance is here. From DeX to multiple apps running side by side in multi-window, this is where the size of the display really starts to shine and come into play on the Tab S8 Ultra. Samsung says you'll be able to use the Tab S8 Ultra as a second display from your Windows PC and laptop that supports it, which I can see being a great use of productivity and increasing it as well, with touch controls and of course, S Pen support. It would be near enough impossible to cover all the software features on tap here, but from the little we've seen so far, the software is not lacking at all. If size matters, then the Tab S8 Ultra answers the call again with the battery capacity. It's packing an 11,200 mAh battery with support for 45-watt super fast charging 2.0. The trend of having no charger in the box has made its way over to the Tab S8 series, as you will only get the USB Type-C to C cable with the included S Pen. Starting price of the Tab S8 Ultra Wi-Fi only models start from £999 and go up to £1,099 and £1,249 respectively. The 5G models start at £1,149 and go up to £1,249 and £1,399 respectively. These prices demand as much as the sheer size of the Tab S8 Ultra. This brings into question the purpose and who this tablet is for. I'm overall impressed that Samsung have been able to be bold and brave enough to bring such a large premium tablet to the market, and as much as they are currently the only OEM taking Android tablet seriously, I can't help but feel that the go large or go home nature of the Tab S8 Ultra might just be asking a bit too much all around. Only time will tell if that's really the case. You share the same thoughts? Let us know in the comment section below. For the latest news in the world of Samsung Daily, be sure to visit us at SamMobile.com. And for the latest videos on YouTube with SamMobile TV, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, and we will see you next time.